What if I told you that just one morning habit could make your English sound clearer, smarter, and more confident in only a few weeks? Imagine waking up every day knowing that before the world even gets busy, before the noise of social media, work, or school takes over, you have already done something powerful for your future. You have trained your mind in English. Good morning, and welcome to a new beginning, because today is not just another day. Today is another chance to boost your English, sharpen your confidence, and become the version of yourself who speaks naturally, listens easily, and expresses ideas without fear. The truth is, English is not mastered in one big dramatic moment. It is built in small, repeated, intentional moments, and mornings are the perfect time for that. In the morning, your brain is fresh, your energy is clean, and your attention is stronger. This is the best time to feed your mind with good English, because whatever you do early in the day often shapes the way you think for the rest of it. So if you want better English, don't wait for the perfect course, the perfect teacher, or the perfect mood. Start with the perfect moment, and that moment is this morning. Begin by speaking something simple out loud. Say, "Today I will improve my English." It may sound small, but when you speak in English first thing in the morning, you switch on a powerful part of your brain. You stop treating English like a school subject and start treating it like a living language. And that shift changes everything. You do not need to know every grammar rule to grow. You need consistency more than perfection. Every morning, give yourself 10 to 20 minutes of real English exposure. Listen to a short podcast, read a page from a book, repeat a few useful sentences, or describe your plans for the day in English. The goal is not to impress anyone. The goal is to train yourself. Think about how children learn language. They do not begin with fear. They begin with repetition. They hear, copy, try, fail, and try again. That is exactly how fluency grows. So instead of saying, "My English is weak," say, "My English is growing." That one sentence can change your mindset, because language learning is not about being good or bad. It is about being active or inactive. If you use English every morning, even for a short time, your vocabulary starts to stick, your pronunciation improves naturally, and your confidence rises quietly day by day. One of the biggest mistakes learners make is waiting until they feel ready. But readiness does not come before practice. Readiness comes from practice. The more mornings you use English, the more normal it feels. The more normal it feels, the less afraid you become. And the less afraid you become, the faster you improve. So let your mornings become your training ground. While brushing your teeth, name the things you see around you in English. While making tea or coffee, speak your actions. I am boiling water. I am adding sugar. I am preparing breakfast. This may feel strange at first, but it works. Why? Because you are connecting English to real life, and real life connection creates memory. Memorized words from a list can disappear quickly, but words used in daily action stay longer in your mind. Another powerful morning habit is reading something short but meaningful. It could be a quote, a short article, a paragraph from a story, or even a few lines from a speech. Read it once silently, then read it aloud. When you read aloud, you train your mouth, ears, and brain at the same time. You begin to notice rhythm, pronunciation, and sentence structure. If you find a sentence you like, repeat it 3 times. Then try making your own sentence using the same pattern. For example, if you read, "Success comes from discipline," you can create "Confidence comes from practice," or "Fluency comes from consistency." This is how English becomes flexible in your mind. You stop just understanding English and you start building with it, and that is real progress. Let me tell you something important. Your accent is not your enemy, your fear is. Many people stay silent because they worry about sounding imperfect, but communication is more important than perfection. People who improve fastest are not always the smartest. They are the bravest. They are willing to sound awkward for a while so they can sound confident later. So in your morning routine, make space for courage. Speak even if your grammar is not perfect. Speak even if you have to pause. Speak even if your voice shakes a little. Every time you do, you are breaking the wall between knowledge and expression. And once that wall breaks, fluency becomes possible. You can also keep a small morning English journal. Write 5 lines about how you feel, what you will do today, or what you learned yesterday. For example, "I woke up early today. I feel motivated." I want to improve my English speaking. I will practice for 15 minutes. I believe I can become fluent. These simple lines are not just writing practice, they are identity practice. You are teaching yourself to think in English, and the more often you think in English, the less you need to translate from your native language. That is one of the biggest breakthroughs in learning. Translation is slow. Thinking directly in English is freedom. Another great trick is to choose one theme every morning. On Monday, talk about your routine. On Tuesday, talk about your goals. On Wednesday, talk about food. On Thursday, talk about your job or studies. On Friday, talk about memories. On Saturday, talk about dreams. On Sunday, review everything. This keeps practice fresh, focused, and enjoyable. You don't need a huge amount of time. You need direction. Even 15 focused minutes every morning can do more than 2 random hours once a week. Why? Because the brain loves rhythm. Repetition with routine creates strength. That is why athletes train regularly, musicians practice scales, and speakers rehearse their voice. English is no different. It rewards daily effort. If you want faster improvement, add listening shadow practice to your mornings. This means you listen to one short audio clip in English and repeat it immediately, trying to match the speaker's speed, tone, and pronunciation. At first, it may feel difficult, but it is one of the most effective ways to sound natural. It helps you learn not just words, but music, the music of English. Language is not only vocabulary, it is also sound, stress, emotion, and flow. When you shadow a good speaker every morning, your speaking becomes smoother without you even realizing it. Over time, you begin to copy better sentence patterns, stronger intonation, and more natural expressions. And slowly, English stops sounding foreign in your mouth. It starts feeling familiar. Another thing you must remember is that improvement is often invisible at first. You may practice for a week and feel like nothing is happening, but do not quit. Seeds grow under the soil before anyone sees the plant. In the same way, your brain is forming connections even when results seem small. One day, you will suddenly remember a word faster. One day, you will understand a video without subtitles. One day, you will answer someone in English without panic. That is not magic. That is the result of mornings you did not waste, mornings you used to build yourself. If you ever feel lazy, ask yourself one question. Where will my English be 6 months from now if I keep skipping practice? Then ask the opposite. Where will my English be if I give it 15 minutes every morning? That question has power because your future fluency is being shaped by your daily decisions. Big dreams are built by small routines. Don't underestimate what a morning can do. A person who starts the day with English starts the day with growth. And growth creates confidence, and confidence creates opportunities. Better English can help you in interviews, presentations, exams, travel, business, friendships, and personal development. It can help you express your ideas to the world. It can open doors you cannot even see yet. But those doors usually open for the person who shows up daily, not the person who waits for motivation. So make your routine simple enough to follow and strong enough to matter. Here's a powerful example. Wake up, drink water, take a deep breath, and speak one positive sentence in English. Then listen to 2 minutes of spoken English. Read one short paragraph. Repeat 5 useful sentences. Write 3 lines in your journal. Speak for 2 minutes about your day. That is all. In less than 20 minutes, you have trained listening, reading, speaking, pronunciation, vocabulary, and confidence. Do this for 30 mornings, and you will feel a shift. Do this for 90 mornings, and others will notice it too. Do this for 1 year, and your English will not be the same. But more importantly, you will not be the same. Because discipline changes identity. You begin as someone trying to learn English, but through daily mornings, you become someone who lives it. And that is the real goal, not just to study English, but to make it part of your life. If you miss a day, don't destroy your momentum with guilt. Just return the next morning. Progress does not require perfection, it requires return. Every strong learner has weak days. Every confident speaker was once nervous. Every fluent person was once a beginner. So do not compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Focus on your next morning, your next sentence, your next effort. That is enough. Also, remember to enjoy the process. Learn phrases that excite you. Read topics you actually care about. Speak about your real life, your real dreams, your real opinions. Language grows faster when emotion is involved. If English becomes meaningful to you, it becomes memorable too. Smile when you practice. Be curious, be playful, try new words, copy expressions from movies or podcasts. Use them in your own sentences. Celebrate small wins, like understanding a new phrase, pronouncing a difficult word, or speaking longer than yesterday. These are not tiny things. These are signs that you are moving forward, and forward is what matters. So, as this morning begins, make a decision. Not a dramatic promise you forget by tomorrow, but a simple commitment you can actually keep. Every morning, I will give some time to my English. That one decision can change your communication, your confidence, and your future. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need expensive tools. You don't need to know everything today. You only need to start this morning and continue the next. Let your mornings become the place where fear gets weaker and fluency gets stronger. Let them become the quiet workshop where your voice is built. Because one day, maybe sooner than you think, you will speak English with more ease, more clarity, and more confidence. And you will realize it did not happen overnight. It happened morning by morning, sentence by sentence, choice by choice. So rise with purpose, speak with courage, practice with patience, and trust the process. Your English can improve, your confidence can grow, your voice can become powerful. And it all begins here with this morning.